Here we go. Good luck. Have fun. Yeah, I kind of was cruising around today looking for some good guitar stuff and other stuff. And you get on YouTube and you kind of go down a rabbit hole, but um, the hole has all these little branches off in different directions, and you never quite know which branch you're going to end up taking. And then that has its own branches, and before you know it, you find these really cool things. Well, that was one of the cool things I ran across today.
Yeah, you should. When they were younger, they put a lot of energy into their shows. You
Oh
can really
yeah.
see it in their videos. Like they're all out. Kind of, you can tell they've gotten older. They don't have the same energy.
Well, you know, but I mean, what's amazing is how long some of these old acts um, lasted, and and what I'm going to show in a little while will really, if what I'm going to show in a little while doesn't emphasize how long some of these bands have been around, then I don't know what else I could show. But I've got something really cool, and I was looking for acoustic guitar stuff and good clean guitar playing stuff. And of course, when I do that, lots of times I'll go to country and I'll go to like that Tommy Emmanuel thing and other things. But
But no Jimi Hendrix, Little Wing.
I haven't done any Jimi Hendrix yet, and I may do that, and I may do some Stevie Ray Vaughan because I love that stuff. I mean, even even at a sound check, Stevie Ray Vaughan was absolutely awesome, incredible, incredible. And I've watched some videos. I saw a video someplace, a full-length story of Jimmy Ray Vaughan and Stevie Ray Vaughan coming up through the bands and the music scene in Texas. And Jimmy, his older brother, who I've seen twice out here in Hawaii with I think it was it the Fabulous T-Birds or Double Trouble. I'm not sure who he was in, but he played here in the Big Island uh, on back-to-back nights, on a Friday night and a Saturday night, and I was living and working over on Maui at the time, and a couple of buddies of mine and I flew over here, got a hotel room, and went to the concerts both nights. They were incredible. Um, but Jimmy was the guitar hero in Texas at the time, and then all of a sudden, little Stevie came up through the ranks and and really took over, and then tragically died in a plane crash in Wisconsin, down near Milwaukee. I don't know, a week or a couple of weeks ago when I did the stuff about, maybe it was only last week, when I did the stuff about Little Richard. Little Richard, I think, passed away last week, and so I did some stuff on him. And I didn't show it, but in the course of doing the research and trying to pick out something to show for Little Richard, I ran across a video of Little Richard doing a posthumous, however you say that word, um, award for Otis Redding at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And uh, because it was Little Richard and talking about Otis Redding, it reminded me that there was another famous musician who died in Wisconsin. Otis Redding died in a plane crash into a frozen Lake Monona about 30 miles from where I grew up when I was in high school. And a guy from our town who was a diver went over there and dived on the wreck because there were rumors and there were reports at the time that everywhere Otis Redding played a concert, there shortly followed after that uh, a lot of cocaine dealing, And so they were diving on the wreck to try and find a briefcase or a suitcase or something that might have been filled with cocaine. I don't know if they ever found anything. I never heard anything more, but I always remembered it because I thought, who would ever want to dive in ice cold water in the middle of winter? But
I
yeah,
sure went.
no, I wouldn't either. And of course, everybody knows about Buddy Holly and that plane crash in Iowa just across the border. Stevie Ray Vaughan, actually, I think he was in a helicopter when it crashed down near Milwaukee someplace. Can check me on that, but I think that's what happened.
Oop, on the border.
Oh yeah, I need to look for that mod you were telling me about, Bassett. Wasn't it you? About the mod that tells me when the optimal time is to pull the trigger on the heel thing?
Oh no, that wasn't me.
Who was that? Somebody was telling me that.
I think Kevy uses it.
Was it, who was I playing with that was telling me that? Oh, you should use that mod. There's a mod.
Be part of the Aslan mods. If he does.
Yeah, I don't, but I use Mod Station. But, oh, somebody put it in chat and I forgot to write it down. Or maybe I did write it down.
Yeah,
Was
I've
it?
seen Kevy use it
Oh,
and a few other people.
it was you, Iced, wasn't it? It was Recover something or Recover something?
No, I don't use any mods. No.
Oh,
Probably was Crown.
I think so. Well, those guys should be able to kill that guy at A and recap that. Okay.
Oh, Karov.
Oh,
No,
there's
Omaha.
oh, there's actually 3 of them up there. I thought there's only the one guy.
Well, I got rushed by 2 cruisers. They both have torch.
I sure am good at getting low damage rolls. Do we have 5? Is there 5 enemies down in that C corner?
No, more than that. Looks like there's
1, 2, 3,
6.
4, 5, 6. Okay. Maybe if I assist at A, we can all come back down as one. Maybe that'll work. Gotta hurry though. We're already behind.
Yeah, we need to get B.
I'm gonna do it over here. I'll let Ice go in that way and I'll go in this other side. Hello. Oh. Oh boy. box these guys in up here, Iced.
It's kind of the plan.
That is kind of the plan. They're being chased from behind. We're over here. The Omaha is the low health Juicy. Obvious first choice. Come on, guys, up there, push them. Push them, push them, push them. That missed. Good, I can use that island. A lot of guns. $840. My guns are broke. Now I have trouble. HE, thank you. May I have another?
Peter is not long for this world.
No, he is not.
Yeah, there you go.
So we have A and B now. $840 seems to be a popular number.
Overpin number.
I don't know. Certain ships have numbers that pop up quite often.
It's usually the overpin number. Like Texas, it's 1030.
In the Julio, it's is it 970? Ooh, Bubby's on a Kraken. This is Captain Bubby saying, keep your life jacket handy.
You got 3 chances left.
I do. I have 3 opportunities, and I'm just a little less than full health here.
Only problem is they're all pretty healthy.
That was a whiff.
Oh, grab Bay's toast.
Non-pan and ricochet. Kind of thinking maybe I should go after the Pensacola. It's being a softer target.
There's Spencer right there.
I see him. I do see him. He is very broadside to me.
Oh, Fuso's shooting him.
And he's shooting at me.
Oh, Fuso's got HE. I thought he's gonna delete the Pensacola, but he's got HE loaded. It's nice, and I was getting pretty low, and he's
I know.
turning to the right.
I know. He's what I'm looking at right now. Quacking! Quacking!
It's a good shot.
Quacking! Yeah, it's German upper belt shot. Upper, like deck line shot.
It's the best place to hit that thing with that ship.
Quacking! Be very afraid.
That's gonna be points.
Hey, got a quacking!
A quacking.
Quacking!
A McQuacking.
Quacking!
That's the first time I ever got rushed by a Kirov and Omaha at the same time, and they threw all their torps at me.
Completely keel steel cracking.
Hey!
Sometimes you have to do it that way.
Yeah, I've lost them that way as well. That's all right, Iced. We'll give you the next one.
No, not into that. I was in a game
Yeah.
earlier where they were like, "Oh, save this last kill for this guy." And I wanted to tell them, "Don't ask people to do that. They're
No,
gonna earn it. You gotta earn it."
yeah,
You know?
that's what, and that's been my expression for years. Krakens must be earned, and I can't tell you how many times I've stolen away somebody else's Kraken. It happens to me. It happens to everybody. So no, I don't reserve them for anybody. I don't expect anybody to do that for me.